Hello everyone, my name is Jayan and today we are the 18th of June and it is the 99th video that I'm talking to a camera to practice for my Casper test. Today it was really weird because last night I wasn't able to sleep. I think it is because the change of season. So now it's the spring-summer season at where I live, and I think it fluctuates my hormones. I have never experienced this in my life, but yeah, I feel there's like a rush of libido or something, and I just couldn't have a good night of sleep. I just kept waking up because of that, and yeah, so I was basically up all night. I slept maybe 4 hours at max. I'll be waking up every hour or two. So that wasn't fun. I had a little nap today, so that really felt better now. But the whole day I was like dizzy, feeling that something funny with my heart, but now I'm feeling completely fine. So after this, I'm gonna go cook my meal prep. I'm gonna be going to the gym with a friend and buy some shaving cream. So that's the update for today. I also want to say that I've saw the news of the TGW group buying Lakers for 10 billion. Absolutely bananas. The most on the sports history, probably the most successful team in the history of sports too. I just got bought like that. So yeah, we shall see what happens with the Lakers next year. So today's scenario, you are visiting home from the weekend when you overhear your older sibling Riley talking on the phone. They've just gotten into a minor car accident and are preparing to report it to their insurance company. After the call, Riley tells you, "So technically I wasn't the one driving, my friend was, but my rate would go way up, so I told them I was driving. I'll fix the bumper myself and keep the claim low. Everyone wins. Your surprise really always being responsible, but this feels dishonest. They ask you to keep it between the two of you, saying it's just technical. If I report my friend, the rate will go through the roof. This is the smartest option." Okay, so I'll take 30 seconds to reflect, and here we go. So the first question is, what would you do in this situation and why? In this situation, the first thing I would do is to keep talking with Riley in this private setting. I will have to mention to her that it's our top most importance to maintain honesty towards the reports that we file, because filing in a dishonest way can create lots of legal repercussions. If the company finds out, she may be facing even larger consequences than having her rate going up. I will also suggest alternatives to Riley, since her goal seems to be saving money. I'll be asking her if she is willing to maybe split the fix if it's not that expensive and choose to not report it, or we can also try to report it in an honest way, after the contract expires annually, she can go find a cheaper insurance. So those are the suggestions that I will give. Would your answer change if your sibling was struggling financially and can't afford higher insurance premiums? In this situation, knowing that my sibling is in a financial difficulty, my answer will slightly shift, but the core of being honest while reporting the accident doesn't change. So I will be very empathetic with regard to their decision. I will say that I do understand that with higher cost of insurance premium, it can create even more hardship on you financially. But there is still a boundary that we should not be breaking. I will offer my help to my siblings by giving them links or quotes from other insurance company that might be cheaper, that is more affordable, or suggesting more financially responsible options. And I think this is the superior tactic than being dishonest and file a wrongful report, because that can cause them financially even more eventually. What if the friend they were protecting later thanked you for not saying anything? If later on the friend thanks me for not saying anything, I will first advise them to correct or modify the report themselves, and I will insist a third time that doing an honest or doing false report is a breach of the policy, and it's a breach of the law too. So I will ask them to modify the report themselves, and I will say that if they do not do that, and after I explain all the consequences of doing a wrongful report, they still decide to not do anything, I will make sure that sadly here I have to report them myself. But before going to this step, I will be very thorough with my explanations and suggest them a more better financial alternative than doing a false report. Okay, so let's see what's the answer here. I'm not really sure about the claims here, so let's see. I will start by having a direct but respectful conversation to really, I understand what you did and it feels a small thing, but if you false information to technically fraud, it might be harmless now. It will deepen my empathy but not change my core response. Financial stress is true. Support them, but personal knowledge negotiation is setting up a payment plan. Dishonesty because someone's tough spot. Yeah, okay, that's good. So negotiate when having a financial. Very nice. So, but justifying the dishonesty as tough spot is not, yeah, exactly, it's wrong. Yes, I will feel conflicted, but I'm still my boundary. I care about both of you. It isn't taking sides. It's about doing what's right. I didn't report anything, but I speak to Reddy how serious it could be. I sort it out the right way. Okay, sure. could be much worse. Yeah, I was on the dot. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, so I will go to the gym now and see you tomorrow.